a bit more about risk register that all of us are quite familiar with, but just to have everyone on the same ground, tell us what a risk register is and how it can help us in better managing and identifying risks in our projects.
Yes, absolutely. So, while I'm sure most of your viewers are familiar, just to cover it, a risk register, sometimes called a risk log, is really just a simple list of the things that can take your project off track. We know statistically that if you look at the studies online, that projects are more likely to go wrong than go right. If we look at the Standards Group Chaos Report, there are statistics that as many as 19% of projects go perfectly well and achieve all objectives, and the rest of them sort of struggle to varying degrees. I think McKinsey came out with a study that found that 17% of projects go so poorly that they threaten the very existence of the organization that they're executed for. And I think if you're involved in project management or project controlling, projects do go wrong. Things do go off track. And that's normal because we're implementing change, building new things in the world, solving big problems. And as a result of that, there are a lot of challenges that we face. So we know we're going to run into problems. So what do we do? And the long-standing methodology is our risk management processes. And the main tool in that is our risk register. And just to cover off some of the basics, the first thing we do with it is we use it as a tool to capture what are all the things that can go wrong, and what would that look like? What would the impacts be? And then from that once we have that captured, we can then perform more of an analysis, a qualitative analysis, to understand what's the probability, what's the potential impact, so we can prioritize our risks. And from there, we can go into deeper planning. How are we going to respond to these items? Or we can even do some quantitative analysis to try and understand and track what is the potential real financial impact of these risks. And all of this is done in and around the risk register, which is the main source of truth for where this project can go wrong. And it's a tool that we can use to manage to those items and try to hopefully avoid those things, so our projects do stay on track and don't suffer from these problems. And if they do run into issues, hopefully we are in a position where we can mitigate the impacts of that and lessen the impact and increase the chance of success for our project. And it's, I guess, essentially, typically, originally, they were just a list. A spreadsheet is where we originally used to keep risk registers. And the technology that has come out today lets us build risk register functionality into many project management tools as well. So in summary, that's what a risk register is. It's a place where you collect and manage your risks.